Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, on both the East West Coast. Hope you guys enjoyed your day today here on Tuesday. If you guys are also enjoying the week so far. And first video tonight of what I want to talk about is in sports, Cavaliers swap Kyrie Irving for Isiah Thomas in blockbuster trade. So let's go into it. The link will be down below. This is from Mark Berman of the New York Post, posted on the 22nd of August of 2017, which is today here on this Tuesday night. And it says, point guard Kyrie Irving is headed to the Atlantic Division, but not to the Knicks. The rich got richer as the Cavaliers and Celtics likely ensure they will remain the top two teams in the Eastern Conference. Tuesday night, they completed a blockbuster deal that put Irving in green and made Isiah Thomas a new teammate of LeBron James in Cleveland. In the blockbuster deal, the four-time All-Star Irving heads to Beantown for the pin-sized stud Thomas, defensive for Joe Crowder, center Ante Zeke, and the rights to the Nets 2018 first-round pick, which the Celtics controlled. That first-round asset could be used as a pod for a future trade. It's unclear if Cavaliers Hall would entice Carmelo Anthony to agree to a trade there. Quote, Kyrie is one of the best scorers in the NBA. He has proven that on the biggest stage, the NBA Finals, the last 3 years. Celtics President Danny Ainge said in a statement, quote, he's been NBA champion, Olympic gold medalist, and four-time All-Star. For all his accomplishments, we think his best years are ahead of him. Quote, Isiah and Jay have been a huge part of our success, or White Josephic said, quote, Isaiah's playoff performance under very difficult circumstances will live on in history, and we wish them all the best. Irving had demanded a trade during a July 21st meeting with Cavaliers owner Dan Gilbert, and surprisingly to the West Orange, New Jersey, proudly placed the Knicks as one of the 4 teams on his original wish list, which also includes the Spurs, Heat, and Timberwolves. However, according to a source, talks are in progress with the Knicks. An NBA source told the Post the Cavaliers were fixated on acquiring Kristaps Porzingis, didn't want to discuss anything beyond that. The Knicks were adamant about keeping Porzingis out of any Irving deal after the damage created by former President Phil Jackson and received offers from the Levantian forward before the draft. According to the source, Gilbert was behind the Cavaliers' full-bore pursuit of Porzingis. Interestingly, new Cavaliers signee Derrick Rose and Porzingis didn't mesh well with the Knicks. The Knicks stood pat, leaving them with an intriguing three-headed point guard derby at trade camp among fresh rookie Frank Ntilikina, veteran Ramon Sessions, and last season's surprise Ron Baker. The full story of why Irving wanted out of Cleveland has yet to be told, but a recent report said the dynamic former Duke star was hurt. James was the key on a proposed deal around the draft time that would have sent him to the Suns a package for Eric Bledsoe. There also were rumblings Irving stopped talking to his mates for a few days during the playoffs. During those same playoffs, James said of Thomas, quote, I think he's a special talent. Special guy, special talent. There were widespread reports Irving wanted to escape James' shadow, didn't think he received due credit for the Cavaliers' march to 3 straight NBA Finals, and wanted to run his own show. Irving hit the biggest shot in Cavaliers history, a tie-breaking three-pointer in the final minute of Game 7 of the 2016 Finals. After the trade, James gave Irving props by responding to a fan's tweet that thanked the guard for his time in Cleveland. This is from LeBron James' Twitter, at King James. That's the only way to be the kid. Special talent guy, nothing but respect, and what a ride it was our 3 years together. Young Gold, #Filet. The Celtics earned the East top seed last season, upgrading their roster by signing Gordon Hayward as free agent but lost guard Avery Bradley to clear cap space. The Irving Hayward Alfred trio plus emerging young wing Jaylen Brown should again lead the Celtics, to be the cream of the East, right along the Cavaliers. So, wow, what a trade by both the Cavaliers and the Celtics. For Kyrie, you have Isiah Thomas, who will go to Cleveland, and for for Isiah Thomas, he will go to the Celtics. And at first I'd say I was a little bit skeptical of this trade because I think that the Celtics could have at least come up with someone else instead of Isaiah Thomas, because I think that Isaiah Thomas to me is the heart and soul of that team. And this year, this playoffs, NBA playoffs, with the death of his sister, and with the death of past sister, under the circumstances, he performed very well. I thought he did great. And I think now that he's going to be playing with LeBron James, um, I think that they will have some chemistry that they have to work on when the preseason and full season starts, include the playoffs, if they get there, which I think they will. But I think for Isaiah Thomas, he'll be just fine. As far as Kyrie goes, I'm happy for him as well. I'm happy that he's going to be a winning team that I see going to the Eastern Conference Finals for the next couple of years, maybe 3 or 4 years. NBA Finals, I'm not sure about that because, as you all know, the East in the NBA is kind of weak. It is weak, basically, and we look at the trades that happened in the West. Some of the players, most of the players that were traded in the West came from the East. So I saw it as teams in the East that did not want to help, basically the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James get to another NBA Finals. But you have the Celtics, who are a there are now I think a big threat to them. I think next year's conference finals will be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Boston Celtics, which will be amazing. It'll be a stare down, epic showdown, epic proportions, and this will have a lot of build up and a lot of heat coming into it. If both of these teams do meet each other in the Eastern Conference Finals, but I do want to wish Kyrie Irving and Isaiah Thomas nothing more but the best in careers moving forward. And we do hope to see a lot of games between these two teams in the season and the playoffs too. So I'll tell me console guys about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you more neutral about Cavaliers swap Kyrie Irving for Isaiah Thomas and blockbuster trade? And also tell me in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget always comment channel guys. And until next time, as Nate saying peace. Take care. I will see you guys there for next video coming up tomorrow morning or coming in. So stay tuned. So on the next time, care guys. See you guys later. Peace. Have a good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow for the next video. I'm out.